Okay, so we have a sick child here, and she's been sick for a while, off and on with a fever, and I told her doctor about it, and we took her into the doctor a couple of weeks ago, and they said she was fine, and now her fever is back. Ajoui, how are you feeling? Do you feel okay? Yeah? She has a fever, and it's not going away. She feels hot. I guess because of the coronavirus is on high alert, the doctors want us to come in and get her tested. You want to go get tested?
What if she doesn't have the virus, and then we go to the place where there's testing for the virus,
No.
and then we contract it?
No, they're going to test her in the car. They're going to come out in the car and test her. They're not even going to let her come inside. She has all of the signs and symptoms, but it could be something else. And she was also saying, like last week, that her ear was hurting. But also, Amyah is starting to complain that her head hurts. She doesn't currently have a fever, but today she started complaining that she doesn't feel good. So we're gonna go get her tested and just see what happens. So I have to go. It's like right now. Come on. Amyah, how do you feel?
Why?
I'm about to go get Ajoui tested for the corona.
I'll come with you.
What, you wanna get tested too? No. If she has it, that means you have it too. That's all I need. Yes. How are you feeling?
Fine right now.
That doesn't sound too good. Okay, I'm gonna go. Baby. You about to walk? You about to walk?
No, he's not. But he's about to stand.
How are you feeling? Okay.
My stomach hurts, but it's no, it's not. It's not like ow. It's just like I haven't eaten. My stomach hurts.
I see. We'll eat something. Okay, bye. So right now we are parked in the back of the building, and basically what they're gonna do is come out and test her and examine her out here, because they don't want anyone in the office who's sick or signing or showing symptoms. So we're just waiting for them to come in. Are you sick? Are you happy? What's the matter then? Why are you just sitting there like that? No reason. You want to come out? You ready? For what? Doctor? Doctor gonna come and look at you, okay? Say, ah. Good. That's what you gotta do when she comes. Say, ah. Hold on, they're here. They're calling me.
I need to put on a gown and stuff to be able to do a swab for her. I know, I hope she doesn't think I'm too scary looking, but let me put that gown on real quick and then I'll come right out.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
I think she's gonna do the coronavirus or the COVID-19 test, and then she's and then she's also gonna do a flu swab, and she's also gonna check her ears because she was complaining that her ears were hurting. So we'll see.
Hi,
Doctor.
Hi. I'm wearing my costume today.
She got her doctor outfit on. You like it?
Do you have any costumes that you like to wear at home? Yeah? What was your costume for Halloween this year?
Oh, we didn't do Halloween.
No. Oh. Well, never mind then. How you doing, baby? How do you feel? I'm trying to figure out what this getup is that I'm wearing. I just like to dress up for fun sometimes, just for fun. How do your ears feel? Are your ears hurting you this week? Ajoui, you want to sit on Mama's lap? Maybe you'll be more comfortable if you sit on Mama's lap, and then I can look in your ears.
You want to look in your
Is
ears?
that really quick?
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, you're so comfy on Mommy's lap. Perfect. Perfect. Look, Mama doesn't even need to hold your head for me or anything. That side looks great.
Yeah. She wasn't like, she didn't have a fever yesterday because I've been checking all of them every single day.
Yeah.
So I guess today she has one. Good.
Yeah.
So
she looks good. So I think we should do this again just because, you know, your family's so big, and if anybody has it, we got to be really careful about self-isolation and all that. But she looks pretty good. Let me listen to her lungs here real quick. I'm just going to put this on your back, okay? Her lungs sound nice and clear. It doesn't sound congested or anything. As soon as we get the results, we're checking all the time.
okay.
I'll give you a call. Here with that hand just back against you so she stays nice and still for me. Sorry, it's gonna tickle a little bit. I know. Oh, you did so good. You did so
job.
good. It's all over. Sorry, was that ouchy? All done. All done.
Good job. Good job.
Very good job. So yeah, as long as this is negative, I think some other kind of virus. It's her eyes are all watery. I hate having to do that, but we're done. Ears look good. Lungs sound totally clear, so I don't think it's something bacterial at this point. Let me know if she starts developing stomach stuff like loose stools or not wanting to eat, but otherwise rest, lots of water. I would try to keep her home until we get these results back.
Is there anything else that's like, if it's not this, like what causes her fever to keep
spiking like
up?
that? I mean, it's probably some other respiratory virus.
Yeah.
That
And she
kids are more likely to just mount fever sometimes as their only
yeah.
keep an eye. She's eating and drinking okay today.
Yes.
Mommy getting near her face.
She is being like super quiet though, so that's another
Yeah.
thing.
I mean, it's hard. It's a lot of work for their bodies when they have a fever, so she just needs lots of rest.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Keep me posted. If symptoms change, you can call me anytime. And I'll call you as soon as I get these results.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay,
All right, thank you. Bye-bye. Did you like that? Okay, sit down. Hold on, what did these kids want?
She have the coronavirus?
Does she what?
Coronavirus?
We won't know until
Have a game.
it takes 24 hours.
What? Are you kidding me? That's so long.
Sorry.
Did you guys bring food?
Girl, go make you some food. All that food I got up in that house.
We can make food.
Mommy,
So this whole time I thought we couldn't have the food because there's gonna be a food shortage. So all I was eating was cookie. Can I have mac and cheese?
Wait, Joe needs to take Ajoui. Why are you taking her temperature again?
Her back feels hot.
When you look at it,
Mommy, I think got it.
what is it?
99.3.
99.3.
That doesn't
It's
that
going
doesn't feel
down.
right. Hold on.
Yeah, well, we have two thermometers.
99.0.
99.0.
It's going down. Oh, went back up. 99.5.
You guys, I'm trying to talk to Araba about this pandemic. Is it a pandemic? And you're up here eating the vitamin C pops.
Vitamin C.
Araba, everybody doesn't know everything about what's going on. Some people are like very, very, very busy.
It's 108.
On her back, it's 108.
100.8.
I just never thought I'd live to hear people say I'm too busy for the pandemic.
Araba, I'm trying to get ready for the pandemic. Araba, you don't even know. Araba, come to my house. Come to my house and tell me if you're able to keep up with the news and get stuff for your house and at the same time and take your kid to the doctor to see if she got the coronavirus.
1 hour ago, U.S. virus plan is for 18-month long pandemic and widespread shortages.
Yeah, widespread shortages. We got 2 freezers. I knew this was gonna happen. Araba, there's no meat.
Gotta read the details. That's just a headline.
That's just the headline. Ajoui, you said on her back it was 104
No,
degrees.
100.8.
Oh, I thought you said 108
Let me try to
degrees
do
on
it
her
by
back.
touching. I'll do it by touching. By touching, it says 99.6.
She's going down.
Let's see if I just hover it. 98.7.
You feeling better, boo boo?
Could be the breeze that's coming by.
If you want to tell someone talking jokes, Joe talking about her temperature went down because there was a breeze.
That can happen.
Look, watch. I'll blow on it. Look.
Joe.
98.6. See, it went
Oh,
down.
I see.
But then if I heat it up,
Joe said stop.
99.2. See?
No. Come on, baby. You sick? The mac and cheeses, can you make one? No, those are for the pandemic. Tell me about the pandemic. Tell me about the shortages, the widespread. Because, Araba, no, it's not fair.
Releases from your governor. That's where you're going to get the best news.
News, yeah. But it's not fair because in the stores, they're limiting things to 3 like packs of meat per customer. I'm like, I usually buy 3 packs of meat will last my kids 1.5 days.
Well, did you tell them that? I mean, I think if you
No, I didn't tell them that because they won't believe me. Like, they're like, you don't have 7 kids. Ha 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 ha.
A man the other day buying for it, he said that he was buying for a homeless shelter, so they let him buy.
So they let him buy?
They were limiting water.
So I might, but you know, Araba, every time I tell someone I have 7 kids, even when I have my kids on me, when I have all 7 kids there, they don't even believe me. They're like, you're joking, right?
I believe that, but I mean, it's a pandemic now.
Well, I'm barely making it. I can't, Araba, you don't understand. I cannot get myself together to even get the food. We have 8 packs of beef, 8 pounds of beef.
The pandemic is also out of control. That's literally the definition.
Right, it's out of control. I went around to lots of stores. There was no meat basically anywhere. And so I had to get 2 big fishes. So you guys want to see it?
Yes. Is it in the freezer?
Yeah, hold on. Stop walking around here with those booty shorts on in the midst of this virus. Hold on.
Oh! I don't even know how to touch it. It's literally, this is $100. It's so heavy.
We got this because there was no meat left. So there was nothing left but to get but this. Let's see, it's about the size of young one. Hold that for him, right there next to him.
Do you know what that is?
It's a fish.
So this is basically our stash, which I actually don't think is anywhere near long enough.
Wait, what's a pandemic again? When like everything is getting like, I know what it means.
Like, I mean, it just means everything's crazy and it's a problem. That's what it means. It's like level of how big the problem is.
It's the biggest problem you can have.
Yeah.
So this is not enough food. So usually these 3, how many pieces do we usually eat a week? 3.
Yeah.
And so this is 9 pieces. So that would last us 3 weeks, right? Of one dinner. That would last us for 3 days. And then we have cheese, like milks, but we don't have enough. The kids go through 3 of these a week as well. And I only have 8 of them.
No, Mom, we ate this in 1 day.
So this is basically 3 weeks. But the only thing we don't have is enough meat because there is no meat at the house. We have all of our milk right here that we froze up. Does anyone want to? Oh, no? Okay. Anyway, we have all of our milk that we froze here. And then we have all of this is our wheat bread here. We just freeze all the bread too. It stays good. And over here we have Korean, like the bulgogi meat. And I only have 1, and I have 1 more of these chickens. I only have 2 of these chickens. So back there, we have basically the organic ground beef. And this will last us, this is like, we usually go through 3 a week. So like, if I make spaghetti, I'll use 3 of them.
So how many runs of grocery runs does this feel like? This feels like
3 grocery runs.
3, I mean all of the food. So this is about a month worth of groceries?
No, it's about 3 weeks.
All this food in this refrigerator?
No, there's not enough bread. The bread is only 2 weeks. We usually go through 4 loaves of bread a week and 1 or 2 bagels. And I only have 4 bagels. And then the milk is decent. We have a good amount of stuff, but in 1 week, we're gonna have a third of this.
We can make this last a year.
You think this can last us a year?
We'll be hungry.
Cannot last us, Joe.
This can last us a year. We just have to ration it.
And that's how you know he doesn't do the grocery shopping. Joe, there is no way that this alone can last us a year.
We can't eat the same way.
That cannot last us a year. It won't even last us a month.
Alena, if there's people who can survive with eating
Joseph,
each day,
think about this.
1 meal a day.
Realistically, think about this. There are 8 people who need to eat besides the baby, right? Even if everyone only ate 1 meal a day, how many things do you think are in here? Even if it's 100 things in here and they ate 8 a day, 8 times what? If there's 100 items in here, 8 times 12 is 96. It'll be gone in 12 days if it's 100 items. So if it's 200 items, let's assume it's 200. If they eat 200 items, it would take 24 days for everything to be gone. If they had 1 thing a day.
No, I mean, the whole family eats 1 thing a day.
Joseph, how is somebody going to eat we're going to eat one string cheese a day?
I don't know. This could feed a whole village, Alena.
This will be gone in 1 day.
Alena, we gotta
It's
think
got
of it
9 individual wrap strap. There's 9 of us, Joe.
You gotta think of it like the desert, Alena. If we were in the desert, we wouldn't eat a whole string of cheese. We would eat 3 of them.
If this was in the desert, this would probably last us a month. It's not gonna last more than that. Now, if you add 5 pounds of rice to that, or all the rice that I have inside of there, now you talk about last month. There's not even anything for the bread to go on. There's not even peanut butter in there. That was our coronavirus breakfast menu with the elderberry, so I'm talking about this piece of fruit. Give me all of your sickness if you're sick, so we can just be sick together.
No, ew, I don't want you to
Oh,
look
girl,
sick.
your face is smooth. What you put
No,
on
it
there?
isn't. Do you not see all these bumps?
Check the temperature on this. 102.3. What's that say? 102.3. Maybe because she's in the blanket. I think that's why. When you first took it, she was in the blanket. So she's just warmer. 101. Yeah. Well, she's sleeping good though. She's not having any problems with like congestion. Like a little tiny bit, but not really. So that's good. Yeah. And I want to make sure she stays near me the whole time. And I want to make sure whatever she has, I get, so that my breast milk develops antibodies for it, and I can feed it to the baby. And then I'll also pump some for her too, if I have some. I'm just gonna rest. I think the answer to